In a super regional, they hosted it as the 16 seed. And a strikeout to begin the game. Well, we talked about that rise ball for Caitlin Terry, but she's added some new elements to her game.
This drop ball that she's able to actually throw through the zone has a little bit of a curve to it. You see how she finishes on top of it with her shoulders and her hand coming on top of this pitch to get on top of the drop ball. It was a special one.
Patman gets twisted up by the change from Terry, who has punched out every other hitter to start.
Yeah, and I like the down movement that this changeup has. Look at where this pitch starts and then where it finishes, where Ramirez catches that right above the ground. That is a well-located pitch with great down movement.
Locke, the all Big Ten freshman first baseman, hangs in there. Great power hitter in the 7 spot. Chases strike 3. Spin him if you got him, KT. That's 4 Ks in 2 innings. Ground ball to short. Nice low pick. Freshman Kanaya Bragg concludes an 8-pitch inning for Terry. Big bats coming up for the Bruins.
Great play by the freshman who did not start there but filled in there because of an injury. She's having fun out there with her teammates. Look at that smile. Showing a lot of grit and determination, maybe pitching her best here in OKC.
That ball's ripped to left field. Jordan Woolery begins the heart of the order in the 4th with a leadoff single against Lindsey Grime. Glittering green headband, try to close 4 shutout innings in the game. Ramirez blasts it to left field. Lefty Ramirez with a long home run. Party on, Bruins. They're out of the dugout in a mob as Ramirez slams UCLA into the lead.
Welcome back here to Oklahoma City Top 5 here with UCLA head coach Kelly Inouye-Perez. Speaking of your defense, how did you use shifts, or how are you using shifts to combat the speed of Oregon in this game?
We come up with a game plan with every hitter for every pitcher, but then the defense is also aligned with every hitter. So, as a unit, we know we're 9-on-1, so we have a strict game plan for every pitcher that can face Oregon tonight.
What's the correlation between a dugout party and hitting home runs?
Oh, bottom line, I think that's a good question. The dugout party is going to exist no matter what, but obviously it gets a little louder when we hit home runs like that. It's a lot of fun.
Thank you, Coach. Kevin?
Looked like the party was still going on behind Kelly Inouye-Perez. Hand out party hats, take some shots of Gatorade or Powerade or something, and then hit a Bruin bash. She shows bunt. The throw to second from Ramirez is on the money, and Jones is cut down. What an inning for lefty Ramirez.
Bragg anticipating the steal. Look at where she's positioned. A couple of steps from the bag. Ramirez gives her the perfect throw, the tag to cut down the blazing speed of Jones.
Left center field, that's down for a hit for Clements. She'll turn first sharply, on her way to second. And a 2-out double as the ball skips away and Grime backs it up. Jessica Clements
directly behind her.
Strike 3. Strike 3 called. Shift where you want to. Caitlin Terry takes care of it herself.
We had talked about the vertical movement with her rise, drop, and then her changeup, and then here comes the curveball, her second most used pitch. Not a pitch that she's used a ton tonight. She hasn't had to, but just paints the outside corner, lefty on lefty. Matt
Baker won the award. The powerful McCoy on 3-2 swings away and strikes out. She has chased 2 rise balls over her head tonight, and it's another perfect inning for Caitlin Terry.
She has Oregon doing everything she wants them to do, chasing pitches like that.
Pitch. Slapped over the shortstop, Sinicki. Another base hit to left for Woolery. 1-1 to the freshman Mujica. 8 home runs on the year, and she grounds this one into center. The winning run is aboard with 1 out for UCLA. Biggest stage in softball. In the air to center. That's hit well by Clements. It's gone! It's the day of the walk-off. Ella Parker to dead center for OU. Jessica Clements right down the middle. UCLA wins it. From Cal Poly, her first year at UCLA, Jessica Clements, our Capital One rewarding performance.
What a moment. You could see it when she saw the ball go over the fence. She still couldn't believe it with her own eyes that this is what she did on this field for her team with that we will win mentality that runs all throughout UCLA's roster, their dugout, their alumni. It's a huge part of their program, and that face looking at her teammates in disbelief that she just did that on the biggest stage in college softball for her team. They had the last word, and UCLA did it. Another walk-off for UCLA in the postseason. And Jessica Clements, you are an absolute star in your first World Series game.
On one opening round of the World Series, two out walk-off home runs to center field. Jessica Clements, this morning's hero, is with Taylor.
Yeah, Kevin, and we're having a party down here, if you can tell. Jessica, we saw the party all throughout the game today. What does that mean to your team, the fact that you guys celebrate along the way?
Everything. I mean, we talk about loosening the pickle jar, and that's all we were doing, looking for our one shot. And KT went up to bat, and I was like, I have your back. Whatever you do, I got you. We all have each other's backs. We were just cracking at it all day long, and our dugout's insane. We love to party. We love to have a good time, and just trusted the process.
Walk me through your at-bat.
Yeah, went up looking for anything, honestly, middle. First hack I saw, and I was like, okay, I'm on it, looking great. And I was like, whatever I got to do, I just got to get the barrel there. That's all I got to do. I just got to move her however possible. We got 2 outs, 2-out rally. And then I just, again, put it all into God, trust the process, put it into my team, and yeah, we had to get a base runner on anyways to start that rally, so I owe it all to them.
What was going through your mind as you were rounding the bases?
Absolute shocked. Absolute. I literally have no words other than that God is so good, and my team is so awesome, and I'm so lucky to be a Bruin. I'm so lucky to be here, and just the fact that that was my one shot and I had that opportunity, it's just awesome. It means the world to me.
What did you think about Alexis Ramirez's home run over?
Oh my gosh, talk about clutch. That was iconic. That was just everything, especially we've been working hard again, talking about that pickle jar, cracking away at grind, and she got her pitch that she was looking for and did damage with it. It was awesome.
Kevin, I'm going to send it back up to you, but the party's going to continue down here.